All right, but we were taking calls earlier, and you certainly can chime in at 800-636-1067. Before we get to the phone calls, can we play a little of the audio from last night of
I'd like to hear it.
Charlie Slows and Jags, some of the key moments from last night? I know Brian Tinsman put an article up at thefandc.com, which has some of the calls as well.
20-year-old Juan Soto in a spot to be a game changer here. He'll turn 21 on the 25th of October, completing his second year in the big leagues. Bases loaded, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hader the set, the kick, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit right field. Taylor scores from third. Stevenson around third. The ball missed in right field. Rounding third, coming home is Rendon. He will score, but now caught in a rundown is Soto. He will be tagged out by Moustakas, but that's the third out. 3 runs score on the play. A base hit to drive in 2 runs. An error on the right fielder, Grisham, allows the go-ahead run to score. And the Nationals are in front. It's Washington 4, Milwaukee 3.
And they are 3 outs away from going to Los Angeles as Daniel Hudson's coming in to try and close it out. This play's going bonkers. Grisham overran the ball, and the error allows the Nationals to go for the win.
Now, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Place was going
Well, they were
crazy.
just ready to explode at that point.
That wasn't a walk-off.
Yeah.
But was it greater than the Worth moment because they won the game and advanced in the series?
I would say yes.
I think it might.
I would say yes.
I think it might be a
Because
greater
the Worth
moment.
home run was game 4, correct?
Yes, and they lost game 5.
Lost game 5.
I mean, it was spectacular. The city was on fire, but I think that one is certainly going to be more important.
Yeah, I would agree.
It depends on how the next series goes. I don't even want to put that on it. They advanced. This one advanced them.
Yes.
The Worth homer did not advance.
Correct. I would say bigger moment.
I mean, it kept it alive. I actually think that it was kind of cool that that he was out in the rundown because we didn't have to wait that long. You know what I mean? Because it was weird. Everybody was celebrating. I'm telling you, I missed the rundown. I missed the third out.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
So I saw the hit. I knew that we took the lead. Everybody's jumping up and down, celebrating. EB's punching cakes. Everybody's having a good time.
I don't think I did.
And the next thing I know, because I actually saw FP. FP gave me a high five. And then the next thing I know, the Nationals are taking the field, and I'm like, what's going on here? Shouldn't they have another at-bat? And then FP told me that Soto got caught in a rundown. And was,
Right. And
then
you're
all of a
saying
sudden Hudson's going.
FP Soto said later that he did do that on purpose to draw the throw to make sure. Yeah, which is makes all sense in the world.
Grisham wasn't going to throw home anyway because Rendon was going to score.
Yeah.
So maybe he did that thinking that he was going to draw the throw, but that was the only throw he had. Rendon was already on his way. They weren't throwing Rendon out.
Right, once it got behind Grisham.
Yeah. Grisham was their first-round draft pick, I think, in 15. He was like the 15th pick in the first round. And he came up when Yelich got hurt.
Right,
So
he's only played 40 games or so.
Yeah, he's only been up since, I think, August 1st.
I heard him after the game, and he said something like, it's not the first error I've ever had. It's not the last one.
Yeah.
And he tried to make it like it was no big deal.
Oh,
But,
that's a big deal.
I mean, that should have been Christian Yelich there.
Well, it should have been Christian Yelich, and it should be a tie game. You know, maybe Soto stopped at second, and maybe they get another hit. But at worst, it's a tie game going to the next batter.
Well, if he doesn't attack it, and there was spin, but if he doesn't attack it and he just is like, I'm just going to first,
Huge
then
moment.
you don't.
Big moment.
But the Nats came up huge in the eighth inning.
Think about all
because the Taylor at bat, whether or not it hit his hand first or hit the barrel of the bat first, he battled.
They got the
They battled. They made Hader work. I mean, it seemed like Hader was wild, and I mean, I don't know how many pitches he probably threw 35
And for
pitches in that
Rendon to
inning.
draw that walk when he did was huge too.
He threw.
He definitely threw more
30
balls,
pitches.
more balls than strikes.
He threw 16 balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't good. And think about all of the bad breaks the Nats got over the last 4 postseasons in whatever game you want to pick. they needed some breaks. They
I
needed
remember
some good
the
luck.
balls and strikes when Storen was pitching.
Yeah.
That was just
everything
so
that happened
tilting.
when Scherzer came in against the Cubs, all the bad things that happened in that inning.
The Weeders stuff.
hitting batters and Weeders throwing the ball away. And
Yeah.
so
Open up the
they,
phone
they just
lines.
needed some luck, and they got it last night.
800-636-1067 as we celebrate the Nationals advancing to take on the Dodgers. But
What
it
is
was an
this?
amazing win
Dancing
for
in the
them.
streets.
Oh, they were dancing in the
People
streets
were
last
dancing in
night.
the streets.
100%.
Those bars were making some money.
Hell, the guys,
yeah, they were.
the buskers. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, the
Guys
buskers
that
out
were
front of the
busking.
stadium.
They were playing their music.
Yeah.
The one guy's just basically singing karaoke over the tunes.
Yeah.
He had a bucket full of cash.
He was working hard because he was there when we got to the stadium, and he was still grinding when we left.
Oh, yeah.
And when I left Homewood Suites, the big stick was jumping.
Oh,
big
and I
stick.
walked by
Buffalo
Mission.
Wild Wings.
And what's the place right by Mission? There's two places.
Walters, yeah.
Those places were doing some serious
Oh,
business. You mentioned
trust me,
Circa.
they're ready to throw open their doors
Circa and
when they know
Bebe.
42,000 people are streaming out of Nats Park.
Yeah.
I mean, they're smart.
And let me ask you a question before we get to the calls. When Gamble hit that ball, did you think that it was over Robles' head?
No.
Yeah.
I thought
I
it was
didn't know.
I thought it was an out.
Immediately when he hit it, he lined it.
I thought
mean,
it was an out. Now,
I
I
didn't
also
know.
thought Suzuki hit a home run earlier in the game. Both Evie
yeah.
and I, Evie and I,
As soon
I
as
thought
he
he
hit
did
it,
too.
we were right behind him. As soon as he hit it, we high-fived each other. That's gone.
I thought he did too.
I mean, I was inside the Delta
It just
Club
died.
with the biggest plate you've ever seen, and I heard Charlie's call, and I looked up, and I started. I was eating by myself, and I
Right.
started doing this. I was clapping. I was like, "Whoa!" And then I saw the guy in the warning track, and I was like, "No!"
Yep.
Oh, it was out.
Yeah, Braun hauled it in.